Hi everyone. So today I'm going to create an Instagram reel. Um, the intention is a viral Instagram reel using um, Gemini View 3 model, and I'm going to show you also how I did get the idea and what I've done. Um, I recorded this video. I recorded another video before that, but it had a lot of try and error. So I'm just gonna show you the summary of what I've done, and then I'm gonna do the last steps. I'm gonna show you also some challenges, especially with um, the dimensions of the Instagram reel, because obviously with View, it does create a landscape. Especially if you use Gemini straight away, it does create like a landscape video. How we're gonna do this with least amount of effort. I'm talking about this is a low effort Instagram reel, low effort creation. So I went first thing to Flow. I went to something called Flow TV. You can go to Flow and you can, if you go to Google Flow, type in Google Flow. Um, and here, if you don't have a subscription or if View is not available yet in your country, or um, basically you can just go to it. Show you here. You can go to Flow TV. Um, for my interface, I have to click on Create with Flow, and then I click on Flow TV. And I found I'm gonna get you. So this was the video that I found with Flow. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. So that was the video that I liked, and it's pretty much like some elephants. It captured my attention straight away. I did copy the prompt. So here it shows you like show the prompt. I did copy the prompt and I went to Gemini. And the first thing I did with Gemini is I said I would like to create a viral reel for my app, ThinkGPT Bookmarker. I gave it the URL for of the Chrome store, so it can parse and just understand what my app is about. And I said I need you to display a pain point and then show how my tool fixed the issue. And I did paste the prompt, and then it did write me a script, and then I kept asking it to add scenes or split into scenes, and at the end I said, "Can you make it into three scenes?" I did open another Gemini chat, and then I started to put in the seeds. This is the first one that I got, which had a problem, which is the screen. Because here, as you see, when I asked it to create the first scene, it had a sub scene about a transition to a screen recording, and this screen recording will have a browser, and obviously it didn't understand very well what I'm after. And also, I like video creation tools or AI video creation tools still have issues with text and still have issue to replicate actual text. So I skipped. I didn't like the first attempt. I only liked the first part, but I didn't like the part where it's just screen. And then I did ask it. I started to tweak it, and I was like, okay, how about having these elephants, and each of those elephants are pretty much like a different platform, different LLM, ChatGPT, it could be Gemini, it could be Perplexity, and they are throwing balls. That's what I wrote. I wrote like I want them to throw like balls of information, and then I wanted a bookmark, which is my app, but obviously I cannot insert the logo. So I said I wanted a bookmark to swallow everything and fix and removes all the clutter. I didn't like it that much. And then I wrote the third prompt and I said, I would like these elephants to be more realistic. Each of them throw balls. They're helium based with a lot of information, text inside them, thrown at the man. Then the bookmark tool appears and swallow them in its mouth. So Did you read this? I liked. So now we've got a couple issues. First thing is to convert this into a reel with the dimensions of the reel portrait. The second is I wanted the logo. I wanted my logo instead of this bookmark thing. And the third, I wanted something to say that this is ChatGPT and this is Gemini and this is Perplexity. So what I did is I downloaded the video and I did go here into Canva and I did paste the video. Not this one, sorry. This is the first video. Yeah, this one. Let me just close this one. So obviously we can't display everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a copy of these pages, and this is the first elephant which is on the left, right? This is the elephant which is on the left, and then here I'm gonna show the elephant which is on the right, and then I'm gonna write here that this is ChatGPT. So I'm gonna come here. We're gonna start. I'm gonna search for ChatGPT. Let's see if there is if it does bring it. No, it doesn't. So maybe I just need to go. I just write ChatGPT, get any image. Yeah, I can just maybe copy this. Something I really like about Canva, I can just paste and it will literally just paste. So I'm gonna put here, this is ChatGPT. And then as it does throw, I wanted to show the actual balls, right? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna split the page, which we can use just S to split. Oh, it didn't. That's wrong. S back. It said here S. Okay, maybe a capital S. Okay, it doesn't work. But anyway, S. And here I want to show the bowls. So I'm gonna show the bowls. And as I'm transitioning, I wanted to transition. So I want the transition between the two here to be okay. It doesn't show the transition here. Usually it does show the transition. Maybe because it's so small, maybe. Let's just go back. Let's go back and let's maybe choose a bigger one. And then let's do split again. And here, yes, it shows the transition. So probably it needs to be a little bit over a second, maybe, but or 2 seconds, maybe. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to show the pictures. So I'm gonna do no dissolve slides. Not so many transitions. Okay, let's choose the best. Let's choose the best. So I'm gonna click on those again, and then I'm gonna click none, and then maybe flow. Maybe we just need the flow. Maybe match and move. Let's see the match and move. Let's see how it works. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, so as it does move here, I wanna move the screen a little bit. So here I'm just gonna move. Okay. So let's just do it. Oh, it doesn't show. I think it needs a refresh. So let me refresh the page. Okay, so I want to just display here the until this part, and then I'm gonna split the page again because And then I want this guy to be, and this guy will also do the same thing. So we're gonna, so pretty much what I could do is I could copy this one and then flip it. I believe there's a way to flip. So if I did create this, can I flip it or not? Arrange. Oh, I cannot flip it. Split. Oh, we cannot flip it. So we have to use the other elephant. So I'm gonna use the other elephant then. Maybe for this elephant, maybe what I need to do is maybe I need to move it a little bit to the right so it shows also the balls. There you go. So maybe I just do this. Also, I need to show the balls. I think that's pretty important to show the balls. And I also think that I could probably, yeah, okay. And then this is second elephant. Okay, and then as it goes, I'm gonna split here again. We're gonna split. I don't know if it did split or not. Split page. I'm gonna split the page, and I'm gonna move again to the right. So it's gonna be like this. And then here, I'm gonna put Gemini. Okay, let me just take this Gemini, and I'm gonna put it here. It's still uploading. There you go. Here is Gemini, and here is Gemini. There you go. So here, I'm gonna put in Gemini, and maybe we could split it again. It doesn't, I don't know why it doesn't work. I think it's buggy. But anyway, we're gonna use this one split. So let's try again from the beginning. So this is ChatGPT. You know what I would love to have? I would love to have different elephants. This is ChatGPT. I would love to I would love to have this one as a copy, as a duplicate, and then maybe like put here Gemini. I think this would be even cooler. So if I could just do this and here put Gemini instead of ChatGPT, and then maybe get this elephant, get the other elephant here. Yeah, there you go. I just need to get the first bits. Maybe I need to split it. There you go. There you go. So until here, maybe split the page. So and let me just put it here. So we're gonna have the first one on the left. There you go. And the second one on the right, which is Gemini. Maybe we need to move it a little bit so we can display the. Okay. To be honest, I think that I need to. Yes, I think I need to show just the pose, the first pose. Okay, and then this one is perplexity. So there you go. I'm gonna have different elephants. Perplexity. This is perplexity. There you go. I love Canva. Honestly, I love Canva because it's really nice. It's really, really nice and fast. Perplexity. And maybe we can have like Okay, and then here I think we need to make it a bit smaller. There you go. And here's like perplexity. And then maybe you could also replicate this one again. So now we have four elephants. Let me move this one. So we have left, right, and then or right, left, right, left. And then this one we can choose who? Maybe Grok. And put it here. And then yes. And then here, there you go. So here we don't need this. We just need the balls to fall on him. And these are the responses. These are all the responses. So he's looking up. There you go. Okay, I think this one is repeated. Let me just make it a bit smaller. How can I make this a bit smaller? Is there a way you could? No. Okay, anyway, let me just try to. Okay, so it's still throwing. It is still like a duplicate, so let me just even smaller. There you go. And then here. So still. Okay, there you go. Perfect. So here we need to be, I think, a little bit slow. So maybe here we could just make the video speed, and then okay, and then we can delete this one, delete this one, and what we need to do is we need to have yes. So here, so we're gonna remove the Gemini, and we're gonna have uh, our brand logo here, and I'm gonna try to put it. I don't know how I'm gonna put it, but we'll try. To be honest, to be fair, this needs to create an image. I think I need to create an image. I think this is ideally what we need to have. So if I want to, let's see if I can create something with image. Can I? So okay, so it cannot edit. So anyway, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create a. Gonna click on I think edit. No. Yeah, so we can like do this maybe, and maybe give it like, yeah. So it's gonna be like this. And then at the end, what I want to have is the ThinkGPT logo and say download from the bio. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get one of the other designs that I had, and I'm going to steal this. So I'm going to steal this and just put it here, and then there you go. Yeah, I think we just need to edit this a little bit, just like this. Yeah, and then we need to add some voiceover, I think, here. So I'm gonna add audio, and then I'm gonna generate audio, and maybe we could say something like, okay, so let's try it. Okay, I didn't like any of them, to be honest. Okay, I think I would go with Dave. I think Dave is okay. I am gonna generate, and there you go. So let's play the whole ad then and see. I think I just need to, yeah. So that's it, and there you go. In about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna download. I'm gonna download it as 4K, and this will go on my Instagram and X. I hope this is useful. I find this myself entertaining to do this while being recorded. At least it's useful for someone else. Marketing is not my thing, but it can be my thing. I can also find it enjoyable. So I hope you guys found this useful or inspiring. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you guys have any tips uh, or any feedback. And thank you.